Hey, what's going on, people of the internet? Razor here, and first of all, before I start, I just want to thank you guys for the few new subscribers after my last video. I was really happy to see even, 100 views or whatever. Like, the views came in more than usual, and it was nice to see the subscribers go up and no dislikes, and you guys left some nice comments. So thanks for that. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video as well. Today what I'm going to be talking about is the creator classes, or like the classes, my pick 10 classes or whatever, that I would plan on using in Black Ops 2 as of right now. I haven't played the game obviously, but from what I've seen, these are some good guns. Plus one of them I'm going to explain is one of my favorite weapons that has pretty much ever been in a Call of Duty game, and I'm really glad to see that it's pretty much confirmed back, as there is a picture of it in the multiplayer. So let's get started. The first class is the M8A1, sort of, I guess, like the M4A1, but like a newer version. It's got 36 rounds in the mag, I think. So it's got some more ammo than some of the other ones. Mainly the Type 25 was the other very popular assault rifle that we saw at Gamescom so far. So the attachments I would put on that would be the Reflex sight, which is pretty much the red dot sight. They just renamed it the Reflex, so it's not like the Reflex sight that was in Call of Duty Black Ops. And the silencer, so I'm going to go with 2 attachments. Luckily that does not waste a wild card. That does waste a point though. And then for backup, I'm going to go with a pistol. I was looking through the pistols and saw the TAC 45. From the little bit of gameplay that I've seen with it, looks like a decent pistol, so I mean, sure, let's go with that one. For the perks, I'm gonna go with Flak Jacket, which is obviously just, basic Flak Jacket. You don't get hurt by grenades or explosions pretty much. Toughness, which is you don't flinch when you're shot, so it's like Focus or the effect of Hardline Pro in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And as my last perk, I'm going to go with Dead Silence. I wear a headset and I don't like hearing my own footsteps that often, so I think that'll be very helpful, as well as it'll help me stay out of the ears, I guess, from other people that have a headset or play with surround sound speakers. And finally, to round out my last 3 points, I'm just going to go with a Semtex and 2 shock charges. The shock charges look cool because if you throw them and they don't hit anyone, they just stay in the ground until someone walks by, so they're kind of like a claymore stun type deal, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of neat. They've never really had anything that's been like that, aside from like maybe the C4, which is sort of that. Anyways, so yeah, I'd go with 2 shock charges and a Semtex for my last 3 points. My next class is the Type 25, which is another assault rifle we saw. It looks very accurate. It's pretty much kind of like a Type 95, but with the fully auto on. I'm gonna go with the Reflex again. I love the red dot sight. Like, I have no idea what the iron sights on the Type 25 are like anyways, and I just find the red dot sight a lot easier. I use it already, so why not keep using it. My backup is going to be the FJH-18AA. I'm only going to say that once because I have it on another class here. It's the Stinger missile. It's basically just a modern Stinger missile. I don't know why they gave it such a weird name. Whoever named it, if it was like Treyarch and they just gave it a random name, or if it was the people that actually named it. I have no idea why it's named that. It's really hard to say and remember. Anyways, for my perks, I'll go with Flak Jacket and Hardline, so 2 in the first tier, which does also waste one of my wild cards, so that's going to be Greed tier 1 obviously. So Flak Jacket and Hardline, Scavenger, and then Tactical Mask as my last 2. And then I'm going to go with a Frag and a Sensor Grenade, and the Sensor Grenade I think is like a motion sensor, I'm assuming, and and then the Greed tier 1 obviously, like I said. Oh, right there in the gameplay, that's the FJH-18AA thing. Anyways, so yeah, my next class is going to be like my rushing, but still being like sneaky kind of in the sense that I'm not just going to run through the middle of the map, I'm going to flank and still rush, which is usually what I do anyways. So it's going to be my rushing class pretty much. The MP7, I've seen gameplay from that, so it looks good, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick that over any of the other SMGs. I see like the vectors in there. They have this like Scorpion Evo type thing that's like a big version of the Scorpion type thing, I think. Anyway, so the MP7 with the silencer or the suppressor, I'm not sure what it's called in this game, and then back up TAC 45 again, just because, like, why not, with the Duel Wield. For my perks, I'm going to go with Lightweight and Ghost. So Ghost because I am going to stay moving, obviously, and when you stay moving, you stay off the radar. I don't mean to be annoying, but like I do want to sort of stay off the radar, especially when I'm flanking, because if they can see me flanking, they're obviously going to cut me off, and that's just never fun. For my second one, I'm going to go with Toughness in case I do get into a one-on-one gunfight. At close range, Toughness plus a SMG is going to help me a ton, so I'm thinking that I'll be able to win most of my gunfights if I use Toughness. And Extreme Conditioning, obviously, because it's a rushing class, so that's just to round out the perks. The C4 as my tactical equipment, or my tactical grenade type thing. No secondary equipment, so like no stuns or anything, because I'd have to waste another point because I have Lightweight and Ghost. I need to use Greed Tier 1. So anyways, those were my first 3 classes. Now we have 2 more here. Written these down because I'm a nerd, but it helps me remember what I was thinking anyways. My next class is, oh yeah, this is the class, oh my goodness, the TAR 21 is back. I'm pretty excited for that because the TAR 21 was like my favorite weapon pretty much of any weapon in Call of Duty. It was like my go-to gun in Modern Warfare 2 all the time, and I was so like, not mad, but like I was disappointed to see that it wasn't put into Call of Duty Black Ops, or Modern Warfare 3 rather. Black Ops wouldn't have it, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. My attachments on the TAR 21 would be the silencer, as well as Quickdraw, because I'm going to be like running around a lot. Like I don't camp really, I'm not someone who sits back. And with the TAR 21, it was kind of like an SMG assault rifle. It was like in between kind of. So it's going to be like a rushing assault rifle type deal. Quickdraw will help me with like one-on-one gunfights a little bit, and the silencer helps me obviously stay off the radar. Backup is another pistol called the B23R. I saw a picture of it and it looks cool, so I was like, alright, why not? For perks, Flak Jacket. That's pretty much my go-to first perk. Can't live without Flak Jacket, for real. Scavenger, because I don't want to run out of ammo with the TAR 21, because I love it. And Dead Silence, I already explained why. I have a headset, keeps my footsteps out of the ears of my opponents as well as mine. And finally, the Semtex with 2 stun grenades, very basic for my equipment. And the final class that I have is the Scar H with the Reflex sight, obviously the red dot, and fast mags, which I'm thinking is sleight of hand, sort of, as an attachment. So I was right in my last video where I said like steady aim and sleight of hand are going to be attachments, although I haven't seen steady aim yet, so I might be wrong with that one, but I know they have quick draw and stuff, which I already listed in the class above. And the Stinger missile, so yeah, I'm not even gonna say it, but the Stinger missile as my backup. I'm gonna go with Flak Jacket again, Toughness again, sort of, and I'm gonna go with Awareness and Dead Silence. I know that's kind of like a horror kind of, you're being an asshole kind of last 2 perks, because it keeps me silent and it also lets me hear my enemy's footsteps really loud. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to do well, and with a headset this is obviously like very helpful for me. So Awareness, it makes your footsteps, or it makes enemy footsteps louder. Then Dead Silence makes yours silent, so that'll be helpful. I'm gonna go with Frag grenade as my one equipment, and then Greed tier 3 because I have 2 of the tier 3 perks. So I think those are the classes I'm gonna use. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about them, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new and enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Bye.